Good morning, students. Welcome to Geography class. Today we'll discuss lesson number 3, the interior of the earth in detail. In this video, I will discuss about the density and the temperature inside the earth. See the objectives of today's study. Number 1, to understand the internal structure of the earth. Number 2, to understand the indirect sources of information about the interior of the earth. Number 3, to understand the density of the 3 layers of the earth. Number 4, to understand the temperature of the layers inside the earth. And last, to understand the reasons for the high density and high temperature inside the earth. Man's knowledge about Earth's interior is very limited. The knowledge about the interior of the earth is obtained through 2 sources. Number 1, direct sources, and number 2, indirect sources. Direct sources include rock materials from mining areas and molten magma from volcanic eruptions. The deepest mine of the world is in Robinson Deep in South Africa, from which gold is mined. This mine is just 4 km deep, whereas the radius of the earth is 6,370 km. Thus, only the upper part of the earth crust just below the surface could be known by direct observations. Our knowledge about the lower part of the earth is based upon indirect scientific observations. Direct observations include volcanic eruptions and the density of rocks which are mined from the mining areas. Let us see the objectives of today's study. Number 1, to understand the internal structure of the earth. Number 2, to understand the indirect sources of information about the interior of the earth. Number 3, to understand the density of the 3 layers of the earth. Number 4, to understand the temperature of the layers inside the earth. And last, to understand the reasons for the high density and high temperature inside the earth. Let us discuss some technical terms that we are going to study in this topic. The first term is crust. A few terms you have already done in your junior classes, like I am saying the first term, crust. You might be knowing that crust, it is a solid outermost layer of the earth. Number 2, mantle. The layer of the earth below the crust is called mantle. Number 3, core. Core is the innermost part of the earth. We can see in this diagram that we have 3 layers of the earth, as I told you. The first layer is crust, the middle layer mantle, and the innermost part of the earth is core. Density. Density is the mass of a substance per unit volume. Mass. Mass is a measurement of amount of a matter in an object. It is measured in gram or kilograms. Volume. Volume is the amount of space that something like some object contains or fills. Pressure. The physical force exerted by an object is called pressure. Magma. Magma is the hot molten rocks present inside the earth. Volcanic eruptions or a volcano. First, we must know volcano. We will see first the last term, volcano. Volcano is an opening in the earth crust through which magma erupts. Now, what is magma? I have discussed with you. Magma is a hot molten rock present inside the earth. So, volcano is an opening, or it is a vent or crack in the earth crust through which magma comes out. So, what is volcanic eruption? A volcanic eruption occurs when hot magma from the earth's interior are thrown out from a volcano. Now, we will discuss the density inside the earth and temperature inside the earth with the help of this diagram in detail. In this diagram, the 3 layers of the earth are shown. The first layer is mantle. The second layer we have taken the outer core, and the third we have taken the inner core. As we are going to discuss about mantle and core in detail, so we have divided them into 3 parts. On the right hand side, we have taken the depth from 1000 km to 6000 km. Means as we are going inside, the depth is increasing in kilometers. At the bottom you can see we have taken the density gram per cubic centimeter, means density it is shown in the unit gram per cubic centimeter. Let us discuss this diagram in detail now. In this diagram, the density is taken like 5, 10, 15. This is the density of rocks inside the earth. You can see here that mantle has an average density of 5, whereas the outer core it has a density of 9.9. The inner core its density starts from 12 and it is up to 13. It means that as we are going inside the earth, the density of the rocks is increasing. It is due to two reasons. Number one, due to the pressure of upper layers on the lower layers. Number two, due to the presence of heavy metals inside the earth, like the core, it is composed of nickel and iron. So as we go inside the earth, the metals, they are heavier in density. So we can say that as we are going inside the earth, the density of the earth is increasing. Now we will discuss the temperature inside the earth. In this diagram also we have taken the three parts of the earth. First part is the mantle, second part the outer core, and last the inner core. In the vertical column we can see we have taken the depth 1000 km till 6000 km. At the bottom we have taken temperature 1000 degrees Celsius to 5000 degrees Celsius. As we go inside the earth, the temperature increases. It is due to two reasons. Number one, earth it was formed from the sun. According to Big Bang theory, we know that earth was a part of the sun. Now earth has a good distance from the sun. The outer part of the sun has cooled down, but earth is yet hot from the interior. Number two, the heat that is present inside the earth in the form of decaying radioactive elements. When radioactive elements like uranium and thorium decay, they release large amount of energy. So earth is very hot from inside and the temperature increases as we go inside the earth. We can see here that the average temperature of mantle is 1000 degrees Celsius. The outer core it has a temperature of 2500 degrees Celsius and the inner core it has a temperature of about 5000 degrees Celsius. So as you go inside, temperature increases. As we go 32 meter deep, the temperature of the earth increases by 1 degree Celsius. With this, we complete our today's topic. Thank you.